Hey everyone, Vinayak here. I have another robot vacuum cleaner to review today, the 360 C50. Is it as good as the 360 S7 I reviewed earlier? Let's check it out. I have reviewed multiple robot vacuums earlier and the 360 S7 was one of them. This is the 360 C50, which is a more affordable variant. So let's open up the box. We have the manuals, something I don't read, a water tank for the mopping function. It's 300 ml. The 360 S7 in comparison has a 150 ml water tank. A remote control. This is what I wanted to see, as you can control most of the features using the remote instead of the app, which makes it easier for anyone at home to use. A cleaning brush, and it has a blade inside to cut through any hair which could be stuck inside. Batteries for the remote. Power adapter with multiple attachments as per the plug you would like to use. Insert and twist and it's on. Now for the vacuum itself. Wow, this is quite glossy. This is going to be a fingerprint magnet. It's quite small too compared to the vacuums I have reviewed earlier. 20% smaller, I guess. We have these foam protectors for the bumpers. Let's get them off. Now the bumper is free. Below we have two brushes on the sides, a main brush in the center which would pull in the debris into the dustbin. The silver contacts are the charging ports which would line up with the dock. The circumference is lined with sensors which help it navigate and not fall off high areas such as stairs. This is the dustbin. Quite big. Here is the charging dock. It has these sticky pads on the bottom to keep it in one place. Okay, now to set it up. First things first, we need to switch it on using an actual switch on the side. Once on, press the wireless button on the remote until the blue ring around the clean button starts to flash rapidly. In the app, add a new vacuum, select C50 from the list and enter your Wi-Fi credentials. The vacuum should connect in a few seconds and done. Now we can start using it via the app. Standard cleaning moves the robot in a zigzag pattern until it completes cleaning the floor, as most robot vacuums do. The power is 2600 PA, which is quite powerful, and with a 2600 mAh battery, it is stated to have a 120-minute battery life. Let's check how good it can pick up stuff off the floor. So here we have tea and paper. These side brushes did play hockey with some of the particles while cleaning, so not everything was picked up. 2600 PA is great for cleaning carpets. The vacuum had no problems climbing on carpets, and it also could go over obstacles like these magazines over here. You can do a partial cleaning which is 1 by 1 meter using the app, and it would clean that area only, which is good for a spot cleaning. The remote is a new item I haven't seen before, which allows us to initiate a cleaning just by tapping on the play pause button. We can also control the vacuum manually using the direction buttons. As I had said earlier, this vacuum is a fingerprint magnet. Here's the dustbin. Let's see how much it has picked up off the floor. Wow, it's picked up quite a bit. While cleaning, we can make the vacuum home back to its dock to charge, which was fine when it was close by, but when a bit away, it went everywhere else other than the dock. When I manually brought it back close to the dock, it managed to find it. Okay, the 360 C50 doesn't have LiDAR navigation like its bigger 360 S7 cousin, and no camera to navigate with too. No mapping capabilities, then how does it work? Basically, it has multiple cleaning patterns like spiral, edge to edge, zigzag, etc., which using a host of sensors, it manages to clean the floor. Maybe not as intelligently as navigation-based robots, but it does get the job done. The app has the same options that are available on the remote: sweep on edge, standard cleaning, and partial cleaning in the following patterns. A water tank is available for the mopping function, and the vacuum recognizes it's installed and provides an audible prompt. You cannot vacuum while mopping, as the dustbin is replaced by the water tank. Mopping looks okay. This is how it looks on the floor. The vacuum also works with Alexa if you want to control it via voice. Alexa, turn on 360 C50.
Okay.
The vacuum shows an animation while cleaning, but it is not an actual map of your house. We also have spares available online and offline. You can use the number provided in the description to purchase offline. The smaller size and 3.1-inch height allows it to go under the sofa, and the remote control is quite handy if you want to control it manually. The C50 is comparatively smaller than the 360 S7. The mopping tank is big and the battery life is also quite good. If you don't mind the small quirks such as no smart navigation or mapping capabilities, then this will work out and it'll get the job done eventually. The vacuum, even though close to the recharge dock, didn't home in on properly until I placed it quite close. If it had started and ended at the dock while cleaning, it might not have had this problem. The water tank has enough capacity to mop 1600 square feet, and the vacuum is also quite noisy even in standard mode, which was surprising. Overall, I would say pretty competent for a budget offering from 360. Well, that was the video. If you have any questions, do write into me at tech@talkingstuff.net or WhatsApp me at 96525 78833. Also make sure to like, subscribe and also hit the notification bell to be informed when new videos are uploaded. Thank you for watching and see you all next time.